Freight logistics. What do you do if you don't have a vehicle large enough to transport all of your products, or one that can transport your goods to another location? The problem is solved by a transportation service, which is at the heart of freight logistics. The process of transporting cargo, goods, and other products from one location to another is known as freight logistics. All supply chain and logistics systems are concerned with freight logistics, also known as freight shipping. It enables these systems to easily move goods to other locations or warehouses, deliver them to end users, or distribute them to other businesses. There are various modes of freight logistics. Freight logistics, also known as goods and cargo for shipment, can be shipped by air, sea, or land. Choosing the right type for your company is critical to ensuring that your goods are delivered in a convenient, timely, and accurate manner. This guide is written for you if you are new to freight logistics issues or are looking for ways to make freight management easier. Contents. What is freight logistics? The function of freight logistics. What can a freight logistics offer? Customs clearance, shipping documentation, insurance, logistics and supply, communication, tracking your package, distribution and warehousing. What is freight logistics? The oversight and management of a cost-effective operation and the delivery of goods is referred to as freight logistics. It combines logistics expertise, human resources, and knowledge to ensure that goods are transported smoothly between carriers and shippers. In their most basic form, freight logistic activities include contacting, selecting, and hiring carriers and transportation companies, negotiating terms, conditions, and rates for goods, transportation, preparing the labeling and appropriate paperwork associated with shipment, transportation, scheduling shipments for carrier pickup at desired times, planning the best mode of transportation, routing, and load balance, monitoring the flow of shipments through the supply chain, collaboration with customs brokers to ensure compliance, ensure that all necessary insurances are in place to protect goods in transit, taking care of freight claims, managing the receipt and payment of invoices related to goods shipment, constantly looking for better ways to improve delivery performance, save time and money, and reduce environmental impact. The function of freight logistics. Freight logistics helps businesses transport goods from one location to another. They use the most cost-effective methods in conjunction with an appropriate shipping company to ensure that every stage of the journey runs smoothly. Freight logistics work with a variety of companies that transport goods by sea, air, or road on behalf of their clients. Although some freight logistics have their own warehouses and vehicles, they are not always responsible for transportation. They are usually the experts who can lead on the logistics and arrangements that will ensure a smooth process and give companies peace of mind that the goods will be delivered. What can a freight logistics offer? A freight logistics will be able to listen to your company's shipping needs and tailor them to a logistically sound plan at every step of the way. They will be able to recommend the best mode of transportation based on your budget and time constraints, whether by road, air, or sea. A freight logistics will also be able to make recommendations on customs clearance. Freight logistics should be able to handle all customs processes from origin to destination. This includes taking care of all paperwork and fees on your behalf. Shipping documentation. Freight logistics should be able to handle all shipping documentation, such as bills of lading, certificates of origin, letters of credit, and any other documents required by banks before payment can be released. Insurance. A reputable freight logistics can recommend insurance services that will cover a shipment in the event of loss or damage. Logistics and supply chain management include, but are not limited to, fulfillment, customs consulting, and contract logistics services. Communication logistics works with several departments within an organization, including operations, manufacturing, and marketing. Finance, production, engineering, marketing, transportation, warehousing, purchasing, and inventory management are all affected by these interactions. When the responsibility for communication is delegated to a reputable logistics provider, related costs are reduced because the number of connections required to connect a diverse set of economic players all working towards the same goal is reduced. Tracking your package. Freight logistics typically track shipments using specialized software known as a transport management system (TMS), which makes any freight's journey transparent to the freight logistics and the company instructing them. This allows logistics managers to save money, develop more efficient procedures, and provide better customer service. A TMS provides critical information about carrier performance, costs, and market trends. This allows freight logistics to always be cost-effective. Additionally, the TMS enables freight logistics to pick up on potential delays earlier, enabling them to notify customers quicker. Distribution and warehousing. Diligent procedures in freight logistics. Warehousing and distribution can pay dividends throughout the supply chain. In this area, many costly mistakes can be made. Consistent warehousing and distribution procedures aid logistics in gaining industry trust and strengthening relationships between partners. Freight logistics, with all of its challenging aspects, can be overwhelming. Freight transportation, in particular, necessitates a great deal of careful coordination and management to determine the best mode of transportation for your company. As the leading freight logistics platform, IZ Global Logistics provides a one-stop, multi-carrier freight management system that addresses all of your supply chain concerns. It is integrated with over 150 different freight carriers, providing your company with a wide range of options. But that's not all. IZ Global Logistics now supports integration with additional freight carriers. If you use one that isn't yet in our system, just let us know and we'll work with you to make it work. You can make freight easy, efficient, and simple with IZ Global Logistics. It provides online real-time quoting, allows you to compare freight carriers, and allows you to track and trace everything. Using IZ Global Logistics, you can take complete control of your freight journey with ease and efficiency. Please contact us today to learn more about how IZ Global Logistics can assist you.